just continuing the crazy pace into those early rounds. They were losing, and then they slowed the tempo down, and they did win an out. But Bind is banned for a reason. It's because they're goated on that map, and T1 wanted to get rid of it.
Which is crazy, because it's probably T1's second, maybe third best map
they
anyway.
look great on it.
And they decided to ban it because they're like, we do not want to play into Nats on Bind.
Yeah.
So I think then the question is, what does the rest of your pool look like, and can you get these younger, inexperienced players with a good speech to kind of settle the nerves a little?
Ain't that the truth, brother? Of course, we don't want to let everyone know there is a small delay on stage. We're getting it sorted out. You know, want to make sure that everything is good to go and the server is up. So we'll stick with us for a little while as we continue the conversation here. And of course, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you use those hashtags VCT as well as Valorant Masters. Get involved in the conversation across whatever social media platform you want, because we want to know from you who you think is going to win. Sound off in the chat right now. Who you think is going to win? T1 or Team Liquid? Make your voice heard. But as we continue this conversation forward here, Wyatt, I do want to bring it back to the experience. I think that it does need to be said that you're walking into a shark pit in this scenario, a shark pit that's very deep underwater, and you're just hearing noise above you nonstop because of all the human beings that are surrounding them right now. It is going to be a touch
You're painting a
overwhelming.
colorful image. I see what you're talking about. I see the vision.
See the pit.
You see him on your screen right now, though. Meteor, you're talking about experience, two-time trophy winner against Nats, same roles head-to-head. I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm showing you my vein. Inject it into it.
Oh, excellent.
That's what I want to see. Two of the all-time GOATs going at it, man.
Why? Put a Band-Aid on that. Good Lord. Put it away. No, but seriously, though, yeah, you're right. You do have veterans on that side. If anything, I'm looking at T1 in this situation because for me, that's what I always go back to. Yes, you can go into the plays. Yes, you can go into the strats. But the reality is, everyone's got a plan until they're punched in the face. Well, and there could very well be a lot of haymakers and punches that we're talking about.
Yeah, there could be. I think there'll also be adaptations required, and that's where the coaches will come into play. And this is a new coach compared to, I mean, if we're talking about differences compared to Bangkok, where they lifted the trophy, well, that was with Autumn, who's now coaching EDG.
Oh, yeah.
Now they've brought in KDG, who is a former Overwatch coach who's now joined the team, used to coach T1 Academy and had a huge amount of success there. Gets spoken of pretty highly here. And so I'm interested to see if that mix, alongside Munchkin, can give them some outs that they might otherwise have struggled with in previous tournaments. But I go back to it again. I think Team Liquid need to get onto a running start here on Breeze.
And there's what you were talking about, Wyatt, the difference of the Jet and the Neon.
They are on defense. It's time to run. It is time to sprint down the map.
Works.
And on T1 side, the Jet, I mean, always going to be awesome to see Buzz on just his OG agent where he made a name for himself years ago, joining up with DRX. Yeah, we are set for an absolute banger here.
And like you said earlier, Nats versus Munchkin on the Viper. So you get that IGL head-to-head, experienced players, people that have been able to get a huge amount of value before. And Meteor, I'm sure, is going to be able to add a little bit of spice into the mix of that one too.
Oh, yeah. It is.
We'll pick up the Viper elsewhere, too, for like the direct head-to-head against Nats, which is sick.
Yeah. And in terms of how the smokes work, the fact that Team Liquid are running the Omen gives them much more opportunity to increase tempo sometimes. With Paranoia pushes on defense, you can control a main with that. You can play on top of boxes that otherwise Meteor wouldn't have access to. So don't be surprised if Wayne ends up actually racking up some big, important rounds here.
Yeah, does Wayne continue to have the clutch gene at his first Masters event? Does he carry that over? And at the same time, Izu, I think on the best run of his career, can he carry that over into this series off the back of a great kickoff?
The stage is set. We are ready to go for the first pistol round. Let's have the casters who are going to call all the action. Here's Achilles and Paper Thin.
Thank you very much, GB. Oh boy, what a series this could be. Already opened things up. G2 versus Paper X. Now T1 versus Team Liquid. The desk was talking about it so